Hello again. Back with some more game deck. Testing one, testing one. Load save. Alright. So we're in Twisted and Perverted Street. Alright, so to quickly recap, last time we got our first job as a game deck, and there's the son of a rich guy, basically the director of the what it's called? I forgot the name already. Why is it okay? Of BWI, right? Blue Whales Interactive, not the director of technology AI, I think, was stuck in a game called Twisted and Perverted, and I went in to see what's up with him, and we along the way we picked up Kanzu, who is some kind of an athlete, but that lost games because of cheaters, and he hates cheaters. So he joined us on a mission. There was a girl, a stripper, with the guy that we need to find. Is it Fredo? Yeah, Fredo. And we couldn't wake her up, unfortunately. We fucked up that part. But anyway, we're into the game. We talked to those Mia and Maya, and they told us about this cult that recruits people. So currently, what do we have in our profession now? Like, in how to help Fredo, we have two paths. Oh no, this is already done. Virtualium. Fredo's nickname, we found it, right? It's Tugabei. Yeah, Tugabei. And where did Fredo go after he logged in? He either went to the alley, which I think it's where he went, or meeting with the clan leader. No, I don't think he met with the clan leader yet. So he went with the alley. We missed 3 information here, which is fine, but I think there's an alley up there. But first let's explore a bit here. See if they have anything to speak. Did you see that? He ran by and shot her just like that. No respect for the game. Exactly, ask them out, flirt a bit, start to kiss, and then gently place a claimer mine on them. What? I think I dozed off a bit. Okay. Let's talk to Trepanator.
Hey there, handsome. I'm the fucking Trepanator.
Fucking Trepanator. This man's avatar was well over 60, the body of a strong man. His face wrinkled into a warm smile as soon as he met my gaze. Ken whispered recently, "Do you know who this is, Chief?" Hello there, handsome. My name is Trepanator. Is he stuck? Low City. He extended his hand to me the way people from the lower layers of the polit did. Okay, shake. New aspect gained. Specifics. Codex red. Okay, so we gained what is it? A new aspects. Ooh, I have 2 in red, 2 in blue now. Can I get some profession? No, I need some yellow. I'm not getting any yellow. Everything needs yellow, right? Oh no. I have this one, but it needs more stuff. Okay, I unlocked red here. Is it a character or a realium? Personal type. Oh, the red personal type. Yeah. So again, yeah, there's the, as we said, there's the red, yellow, green, blue, and I'm blue. Red type, perception of reality, intuitive. It's reflective, goal-oriented, independent, honest, quick thinking, and practical. If a person confronts you for no apparent reason, impatiently interrupts your sentences, and expect solution without details analysis, they probably represent this type. Reds value facts, especially ones that help them get what they want. And also, when it comes to negative aspect of this type, we should definitely mention an overuse of power and a brutal way of speaking, sometimes even acting, which one often leads to what? Introduction of type analysis. Okay, I'm only missing one. Okay. Is there anything else? Why is it still yellow? Okay, it's gone. Alright. Let me ask about his avatar. That's an interesting choice of avatar, quite unusual. It stands out for its refined simplicity, but I gather that's not what you had in mind. Go ahead, ask. You wouldn't be the first person to shamelessly pry. Your avatar looks natural. Most players beautify themselves. You mean to ask why I chose to look like a fossil, right? You don't have to coddle me. For me, that'd be a compliment. I paid a small fortune for this avatar. Is he in the avatar of someone maybe he hates so that he gets him killed, or someone he admires so he kills with it? Say it's an interesting choice. You had the means to become anyone you wanted and you chose an old man with liver spots and a broken nose. He smiled indulgently. Not all that glitters is gold. Good looking. Although I do appreciate the way you look here. It has features you've never even dreamed of. My blood tastes like strawberry. So far, I've only seen one player here with an avatar of similar quality. Ask why he chose this avatar. Why did you choose such avatar? It offers me a semblance of what it's like in the real world, a normal life, you know. You came to Twisted and Perverted to simulate the real life. Are you living in the US? It's an estimate of how I'd look if I had the chance to grow old. Ask why did he grow old? Why didn't he grow old? You didn't have the chance to grow old? What do you mean? My body died, but my brain survived. Now I'm free from pain, exhaustion, and all the humdrum problems of everyday existence. Oh. Now that's interesting. If you can maintain the mind inside a video game or something. To write that down, I got an achievement. Hold on. Get 50 pieces of information from the codex. Yeah. Okay, codex information unlock. Interscope Corporation and Zoenats. I live only in Virtualia. I'm a Zoenat. Okay, let's read a bit about those. So first about the Zoenats. So those looks like brains that the body dies and they transferred their consciousness to a video game. Is it here? Interscope Corporation? Interscope Corporation. This international iconic international electronic company created the Brahma game, perfectly recreating Realium. Realium, the word of Vishnu, a compromise between the needs of Zoenats accustomed to Realium and a reality offering them superpowers, quote unquote. The Interscope Corporation is also the maker of Mobriums and Randons. So Mobriums are the bodies of those of the Diginets, and Randons are the brains. Okay. Lately, the corporation has started closely cooperating with Blue Whales Interactive regarding the Pygmalion technology invented by PWI. Yeah, because they are putting Pygmalions in Randons and giving them Mobriums to walk around. Multisensory. Okay, so let's see what's Zoenats. Zoenats. You know, Yoshimiritsu, I am honestly frightened of Zoenats. Wait, how do you call it? A zoentophobe? Come on, man. You're lying in a hospital, your body is rotting, you're not capable of living on your own, and you've got a helmet stuck on your dome, and it never ends. You're online 24/7. I mean, it's sick. That's because they are sick, Josek. And you're forgetting about those who only have their brains. Now, That's a real on horror story. Nothing but a brain in a natrium, floating hooked up in hundreds of wires, and you're stuck with this box at home, saying to your guest, "Meet my dad." Dad say hello. But dad is alive, online, and you're still forgetting about those who transferred their psyche to synthetic brains. To renderings? Yes, oh nice, you can transfer it. Surprisingly, they seem the sanest of the bunch. A rendant is aesthetically pleasing, it's not dripping with mucus. Josek, an organic brain, doesn't drip either. But still, that rendant is in a safe and the headquarters of the Interscope Corporation or Blue Whale Interactive, and the only thing it can do is surf the net. Wrong, you can place the safe in a mobrium and walk around Realium, like everyone else. Like everyone else. Have you seen the looks people give these mobriums? These robotic castings are a sensation in every district. But no, Yoshimitsu. Zoenets are weird as hell. So you really are one. I really am what? A Zoenetophobe. Word news with cup of tea. Neil O'Dwyer, guest Yoshimitsu. Okay. Ask how he make a living. How did your body die? Unlocked yellow. Oh, finally I unlocked yellow. New aspect game verbosity. Oh, I got the yellow. Nice. And I unlock information. So I got 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's see. Is there anything interesting I can do? I can do this one. Sleeves. Survivor instinct. That's what characterizes your best. Life is a game with no rules. And if you trust the system, it will betray you. You don't hesitate. You use forceful solutions, but you can use your brain just as well. Do I unlock one of those smaller professions or do I wait for... wait. Wait. I think there was one locked there. I want to see it. So, okay, after this conversation, I'll go unlock. Let's read about the yellow. Okay, yellow. Yellow type, perception, intuitive, emotional. When a person tells a joke to lighten the mood of a group, it's quite possible they're a yellow. But of course, all types tell jokes sometimes. Yellows are infectiously enthusiastic and inspiring. They're always the life of the party. Keep the conversation going and don't let group fall into conflict. A lot like greens, yellow are dependent on the opinions of others, but they get distracted much more quickly. So when you speak to them, keep it short. Yellow value people, relationship, and good moods. But of course, they also have flaws. They're unbelievably forgetful, especially with things you've said during a conversation. That's why they tend to ask the same question several times. They also suffer from short-lived enthusiasm and an almost innate lack of orderliness. Introduction to excerpt, okay. Okay. How did you die? It's embarrassing. I wanted to join the Painters, that famous gaming team. I entered Happy Hunting Ground to show off in front of them. I unlocked Painters. Okay, what are Painters? Technology, I think it's the Vertian. Void Stars. No. Is it in Realium? No, is it in Technology? Oh, Painter, it's an organization. Okay. A legendary group of players that stayed at the top from the 30s to the 50s, our century. They were led by Pani Centaur, Kill Them All, and Trepanator. He is the Trepanator. Oh! So Trepanator is one of the founders of, leaders of Painters, and he has his avatar. Okay, he picks his avatar. Painters are 5-time, or no, that doesn't mean he picked his avatar. He's just saying his word. I am the Trepanator. His slogan or something. Okay, anyway, don't think that's... Keep Riders was a clan-based fantasy MMORPG. The game required you to be alert at all time as the enemy clans could take over an opponent's stronghold when fewer people were guarding it. The hardcore games, popular in the 40s, had NPC support removed intentionally. Painers played the initial version of Pain Induction games, the precursors to the contemporary Godabeds. Okay, in which they were often victorious, and the now forbidden marathons that continued for 5 or more days. Legend has it that Panisantor could stay inside the game for 6 days straight without using stoppers. Kill them all, and Trepanator claimed in interviews that their friend perfected the art of slowing down his metabolism. Painters who no longer play professionally, but rumor has it you can sometimes find them in unpopular but scandalous game. Is that true? If you should find them, give them a shout out from the Serious Games staff. Fragment of article, a few words about Old Boys. Cool. And then some winged creature caught me and ripped my guts out. My real body on the couch responded as if it were actually bleeding out. Oh wow. By the time they reached my apartment, I suffered a concussion. Panisantor was gracious enough to pay to have my brain saved. Yeah, this is interesting that like if you really get fucked in a completely virtual world where your brain is immersed, like sometimes your brain could do some stuff to your body and go into a shock or something like that. So cool. Say that he looks happy. Scalpel. Ask about seeing reality. What is the scalpel? Okay, I cannot have it anyway. Say that he looks happy. Despite all that, you seem quite content. He seems to reach far back into the past pondering. It's just, I've been gaming Nomad all my life. The guys gave me a second chance. For years my brain was laying in Natrium. Recently it started acting up, so I transferred to a Rendant. Unlocked Rendant and Mobriums. Now it unlocks. Now my brain rests in a safe. I do dream of seeing Realium again sometimes. I miss some places, but I can't afford a Mobrium. Okay, let's read a bit about those technologies. Randon, or digital brain, a device shaped like a real brain and emulating all its functions with the ability to create new synaptic connections. Randons have both a neural network and the networks of all classes of the glial cells found in an organic brains. A randon can be based on a psychoscan of a living person, which makes it able to store a psyche identical to the one residing in the original brain, or a psyche transferred from the organic brain, or it can be developed artificially from the ground up. See Pygmalion's technology. To hold a new, previously non-existent psyche, this is how diginets are created. Yeah, so you can either copy the psyche or create a brand new psyche. So it looks like this corporation, that's Interscope Corporation, already was using this this brain technology to transfer psyches, but it's now doing like a deal with Blue Whale Interactive to put the things, the what are they called? Fuck, I forgot it. Those got the name. Pygmalion, yeah. Okay, cool. Mobriums. Mobriums is a mobile natrium, a self-propelled container for a brain or random. While natriums are shaped like cuboid boxes, mobriums are humanoid. They look and move like human beings. In a mobrium's abdomen, there is a well-protected space for a safe holding a zoonat's organic brain or a zoonat's or diginat's random synthetic brain. Mobriums, also your brain is now in your stomach. Interesting. It's not in your head. Mobrium are powered by electrical energy from two Vager's batteries, usually placed at the level of the machine's loins. There are currently two types of mobriums on the market, stock and custom. Stock is produced by Interscope Corporation. From the cheapest to the most expensive, they are Oscar, Neo, Digit, and Doom. They differ in functionality and build quality. The Doom is the only one from the list that can fly. Oh wow. Custom. This include Purshell and Gen skins, so basically mods. Purshells, much like stock mobriums, are mechanical. The difference is that their general shape and facial features can be modified based on the buyer's preferences. Purshells may resemble their owner's organic covering. Okay. Gen skins are the epitome of bioengineering, though they're vulnerable compared to Purshells or stock mobriums. At a glance, Gen skins look just like organic people. They are comprised partially of living tissues and partially of machinery. They draw energy both from battery and food. Alright, cool. Battery and food. So it's a mix of organic and synthetics. When did your body die? How long have you been in Zonet? My avatar shows my correct age. I died before my voice changed. He smiled at my expression. It wasn't so bad. Virtual puberty has its perks. I could show you a thing or two. Sure. Say he could learn from you. Not to boast, but if anyone has to do with the teaching, it would probably be me. He flashed a cunning smile. I think we should check which one of us is right, preferably in a cozy, secluded place with no interruptions. Is he asking me to play this game and kill him? Ask how he makes a living. How do you earn money if you can only function virtually? I think the what they call the painters paid for him, right? I manufacture cheats. He manufactures cheats, and I'm an anti-cheat. I'm a decker. The old type. Nobody else does that anymore, so they're selling like crazy. They're all secured from external examination. They'll just self-delete, so they're practically untraceable. Oh, challenge accepted. They have 99.999% success rate. There was only one case in my entire career where someone traced me. Who traced your cheat? Does he know I'm a decker? How was someone able to trace you? Well, I came across an even bigger fossil than I am. Used a DDoS on my emergency access gate to the virus. What? A simple DDoS was enough? So naturally I wasn't prepared for that. What is this? 2040? Ah, okay. No, it's over 150 years later. That method has been obsolete for decades. Yep. Say it's enough. I'm looking for Fredo. I'm looking for a kid. He might have attracted attention while the way he behaved. Have you seen anything unusual? He winked at me. You should stop looking for kids and pay attention to elders. Experience and skill are more important when having fun. I don't wanna kill. Fine, there was one guy like that. Had a fitting handle. To Gay Bay. Made some noise at the entrance to the level through the subway. Wasn't worth my time. Can you tell me more about this Tuga Bay? Why are you so stubborn? I'm telling you, you're interested in the wrong person. You're in T and P, twisted and perverted. Go on, experiment a bit. Maybe after the case. I have a job to do. I need to rescue that kid. Maybe I could come back here if I found him soon. He smiled broadened. Let me see. He must be important because he has someone hovering over him the whole time. What else? He entered with a friend. The letter had a funny name too. Flapdoodle. That's what it was. I have to get back to my investigation. Relations. How about you come back here after you find that kid? I'll give you a tour. Repinator. Sure. You want to give me a tour around this Virtualium? This one, that one. I've spent my life in Virtualia. I know a lot about them. I'll gladly show a couple of places to a cutie like you. A cutie like you. Is this a date? Fine, I'll agree just out of curiosity. I always wanted to learn how Zoenet see the world. He smiled at me. Hurry up then. I'm not growing old, but that doesn't mean I want to wait for eternity.
What do you need?
Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, I'm done with Trepanator. Hold on, those are the gangs. Wait, I need to go get something to drink. Okay, so those are the three, what they called again, painters. Trepanator, Panicenter, kill them all. And it looks like those are big fan of them. Or what? Or just they named themselves after them. Okay, let's see the kill them all.
Wanna fight?
A man who looked like an aging hooligan was dozing. Andrew, be careful not to wake him, Chief. Kill them all is dangerous. He looked as though he'd just woken up from a nap. He looked at me blankly, then flexed his muscle. Wanna fight? Leaves? What is leaves? Oh, the punching thing. I can get it. I don't wanna fight. I don't want to fight. I want to talk about something. Oh, that's a shame. They all want to talk. They order, buy, pay. Nobody wants to fight. Not even rob me. You're discriminating against the elderly. What are you selling? He eyes me suspiciously and waited if he expected to hear a secret password. Improvise. Show me your wares. Wrong game, kid. Okay, investigation. Ask about Fredo. I'm looking for a kid in an expensive skin, logged in with a friend. Their behavior probably stood out. That's putting it mildly. The brat caused mayhem and vanished, that's all I know. Can I ask about the alley? Ah. Right, okay. Okay, I'll talk later. So I need to make a decision and then start talking to everyone about this. Just let me... Okay. Oh man, Chief, it's Penny Santor, a member of the legendary Painters team. Wait, are those the Painter team? Why is he... So did he lie to me? Ken was so excited he stopped whispering and started shouting. It's rare to meet someone who still remembers us. Let me guess, you're a pro player. I used to be, now I'm learning a new trade. You changed jobs? I'd start playing again immediately if I could. In my time, players were committed. The world is getting worse by the day. Ken became very quiet. He lowered his head. He had the skin of a veteran, old, powerful, and marked with scars. What are my manners? Have a drink with me and we'll talk. He offered me a bottle. It smelled of strong liquor. It's an honor. Ken drank, burped, and focused on staying upright. The bottle must have been hefty price of code inside. I'm not here. I don't want to drink. Not this time. I came here to talk. Low City. Comment on his skin tattoo. Your tattoos depict relics from the Undercity. Are you a scavenger? They're drawn from hollow photos of the objects. But where are his tattoos? I don't see tattoos. I bought back a commemoration of my greatest finds. I'm too old now, but Ramona, my granddaughter, can poach even better loot. She takes after me, little devil. How old are you? It's wait. Shit. I hate this. I hate this. Like codex stuff unlock and you are not aware of unless you open this stupid shit. Okay. Your skin is a. Why can't they just add a fucking exclamation mark here? It's a statement. Wait, your skin is an old man. Is that some sort of a fetish? It's a statement. In my time, you could sneer a lot of groups, immigrants, the ugly, and anyone fornicating with the wrong people. Now, everyone accepted but us. The elderly are done for. They're supposed to get young again and disappear in Low City or to die out of sight. Let me check this Penny Center's granddaughter, but there is one thing I want to check first. No. This. So it looks like Trepanator actually joined them later and he's fully digital. It is Trepanator, it's not a person impersonating Trepanator. It is Trepanator and kill them all, and like those are the three painters. And it looks like here, where is it? I read it. Oh, he mentioned it. Trepanator when he talked about it that Penny Santor paid for his brain to remain and he joined them. So it looks like that's what happened. Okay, character. Ramon? Who's Ramon? Ramon, this is a chick. Okay. Ramon is Penny Santor's granddaughter. You could never be sure of anything inside the network. Ramon turned out to be a woman, most probably Ramona. The name seemed odd to me from the start, and Penny Santor is her grandfather. It's getting hot in here. Okay, a bit more digging, and I probably find out that Haggis was her uncle and her foster mom was... Okay, never mind. Okay. So Ramona has a big guy avatar. Okay. Anything unlock here? I don't know. Because they fucking don't tell me. Okay, now everyone accepted but us, the elderly. Okay. Horrid ageism. That's why I plan to flash my wrinkles to everyone. If they don't like it, screw them. I'm looking for Fredo. I'm looking for a new player. Came here 2 days ago. He was horrendously expensive skin. I saw two kids log in. One joined the trolls for a bit and wandered around the NP like a stench around Low City. It was fun hunting them. You have to play nice in other Virtualia, even with trolls. But here I can lurk around a corner and shoot them in the back of the head when they pass. I can't do any of those, so ask where they went. New aspect, gain accuracy. Oh. Ooh, I have 2 now. 2, 2, 3, 2. That's a lot of stuff. I want this. Oh, I can have it. I can be a programmer. You know the Qigong of programming. So I unlock programmer. I mean, I'm playing very like a hacker, so I'll just go this way. Supervisor, okay. I'll just unlock programmer. Done. Okay, cool. The player wandered around with the troll. Okay. All that riffraff disappeared a couple of hours ago. Do you hear the noise outside? Right before the theater closed. Coincidence? I don't think so. That's whether I look. These veterans had a lot of spare time. I didn't. Alright. I'll come back when I make my my conclusion. Let me see what's there. Anything here? Hey, you there in the coat. Show your snout. I'm talking to a horse. He looks like a horse. When I approached, he neighed like one. Hello, horse. I'm a GAMEDEC and I'm no horse. He said and involuntarily started chewing on the end of my coat, just as a horse would. He's a unicorn. Why are you calling him a horse? What am I is a unicorn, and what unicorn do is bring magic and a glimmer of happiness in life. Codex unlocked. I want to be a dragon, but do I? Okay, Chief is a troll. There aren't any skin like this one around. I'd watch out for that one. Better yet, put a bullet in him. Okay. So why did I unlock? They don't even tell me what I unlocked. This is shitty. Codex information unlock. I want to be a dragon, but do I? Is this something related to cheaters? Maybe technologies. Helium. Can I navigate in the keyboard? No. Characters. Fine. I read this. Yes. I fucking hate this. Not only they don't tell you what unlocked, but there are sub-menus. And it's fucking stupid as fuck. Just add a fucking exclamation mark, you stupid fucks. I can't find it. I checked everything. Oh wait, there's also this type of shit in the top left. I didn't notice. I forgot to check it. Damn it. Okay, there it is. It's in Virtualia and Deep Thought. I want to be a dragon, but do I? Some sensory words give us a chance to play with non-human characters equipped with extra limbs. Example, 4 arms. or unusual limbs, wings, that either replace arms or constitute an additional pair of limbs, like in the case of mythical dragons, while others let us control creatures with completely different physiques and motor skills, bears, wolves, horses, cats, etc. Playing with such a character is an exciting experience, but there are some nuances worth keeping in mind. First of all, some games only imitate non-human motility. The player is actually running on digital legs while the model of a cat dashes forward on 4 paws. Okay. These are cheap titles and there is no need to be afraid of them. Yeah, because you're just running normally. It's just your animation is slightly different. The games that takes the matter seriously have algorithms that allow players to control extra unusual limbs and adapt to non-human mobility. They switch around certain neural paths in the user's brains, teaching them new kinds of movement. Now this is safe as long as you remember about 4 things. 1. Only play legal games whose algorithm has been put in place by responsible engineers. 2. Never use cheats that aren't designed for that particular game. Cheats that turn you into a dragon when used in a game that doesn't have such creatures can be dangerous for a number of reasons. Most importantly, they can, to put it simple words, turn your brain to mush. Bad enough that you may not be able to walk, lift a spoon, or take out your woktel for hours after leaving the couch. 3. Use good hardware. An untested helmet paired with an illegal cheat is a recipe for movement problem, both during and after gameplay. 4. Don't push yourself too hard. That's a general rule of thumb. Even though good game pills might allow you to play for up to 4 days, don't turn this into a habit when controlling said dragon, and do not go beyond that limit. These days, we're surrounded by misinformation, but personally, I would advise against 4-day sessions. Even the best suits and nutri-fluids can't compensate for such a long period of immobility. Well, I stay seated for like years, so arguable. To sum it up, if you want to be a dragon, go ahead. But remember about your safety and listen to common sense. Okay. So he's a troll, okay. He threw his head and wriggled his tail. Come, I'll show you a magic trick. Ask about the skin. I saw a great many things, but why the skin? That's not a skin, I'm a real unicorn. I prance around the world, have adventure, give magic and joy to people. Do you want to rub my horn? No. Remind that your new aspect gained education. You're a human, don't you remember? I tried to speak softly. If he meant it, then he's in a bad spot. You mean to tell me I'm not a real unicorn? Well, maybe you're not a real boy. He neighed, outraged. Maybe it's different once, but now I have the magical horn and I'll always prance with joy. I was sure of his magical horn identity. Ask about the code that turned you into a horse. Can you show me the script that was run when you became a unicorn? What script? What? I was always a unicorn. I emerged from children's fantasy and good intentions. Pity, because you know, if I had a piece of code like that, maybe I could also be a unicorn, or give it to someone who wants to become one. The only thing that's better than a unicorn is 2 unicorns. He agreed wholeheartedly and gave me a card with the code. A joker. Sensory surgeon turned him back into human. Why is it sensory surgeon and not coding? I should like write a code to turn him back into human. What sensory surgeon? This one. 3110. I'm 1 away from having it. Okay. It's fine. Let's watch. Search for Fredo. I'm looking for a new player sporting an expensive skin. A unicorn life is hard from his magic. He is barred by a game deck with no regard and won't take a chance and draw a card. He hummed delicately. Fine. Let's watch the trick. The last thing I needed was more magic in my life, but the horse seemed eager to show me the trick. Am I gonna die? Alright, let's see. Oh yes, pick a card. He buckled tripping. He offered the deck of card held by his teeth. The cards becoming more soaked in his spit by the second. What scan will watch? Okay, left card. I picked this one. Great, just splendid. Now focus on your card. Keep it close. He smiled cunningly, which made him look like a pony.
What do you need?
It's a nice trick.
Oh,
You killed me,
I'm a
nasty troll.
unicorn. I bring magic and joy to your humdrum life.
I should turn him back into a... Okay, search for Fredo. I'm looking... Okay, I saw two. Two is better than one. Tugai Bay was rude and was yelling at Flapdoodle, and Flapdoodle was behaving. Tugai Bay sure wasn't a rainbow fiend friend. Unlocked in detection. I helped, didn't I? I always help my rainbow friend. Let's find that one in the hat and let's prance towards new adventure. Okay, I won't watch the trick anymore. What is the deduction? What deduction did I unlock? Okay, this one, strange player, but I already finished this one. I'm sure about Tugabe. Did I make a deduction there? Okay, this is not the alley. Bob Zappa.
You seem like the only normal person in this whole circus.
I like to know that I don't want to put anything inside you or pull anything out. Do anything else these deviants do. I'm not like that. You seem like the only normal guy in this whole circus, and I have a sensitive problem. Very sensitive, I'll just say it. I'm looking for my wife. Okay, hear him out. Tell me more. Alright, this is how it is. I've been standing here at this street light for an hour and I can't find Rhonda anywhere. At the same time, I can feel that she's cheating on me. You're not looking right. Let me tell you a little secret. If you want to find someone, you need to go look for them. Go is the keyword. Now let's cut to the chase. I'm a game deck and I need specific information. A game deck? I've lucked out. I was told that she plays here often and had quite the results. Skin. Do you know the skin your wife is wearing? Skin? On top of everything, she's wearing people's skins? I mean a skin, you know, a gaming avatar. It's like, oh, I know what a skin is. I just thought you were talking about other perversion human skinned alive. No matter. I have no idea what she looks like here. So will you help me? Hesitates. I'll think about it. Listen, I'm looking for someone, maybe. And I'm trying to find Rhonda. Guy, why is she doing this to me? Who are you anyway? A loser, can't you tell? A loser? I rarely get to hear someone being so critical of themselves. What am I supposed to be like? My wife's running off too. that. He desperately searches for the missing word. He finally gives up and sighs. You know where she's running off to. Confront him. Hey, it happens. It's not the end of the world. No, just wait. I was tipped off anonymously that she hangs out here doing those awful things, so I started looking for the location. It's some kind of an exclusive level. I spent all my savings to get here, to this Sodom and Gomorrah, my own money. Expensive? It costs that much to get in here? It's pretty expensive, and it didn't get here right away because I'm a loser. The tipster wanted money, but I, a great designer, didn't want to pay. I started looking around on my own. I told myself, Bob, you've been making games for years. You can't let yourself be fooled by dirty tricks. Okay, listen. Unlocked Bob the designer. Bob Zappa. Harvest Time only seems to be a leisure game, but someone with programming and design experience will notice numerous nuances in it despite the accelerated growth of flora. To illustrate this thesis, let's focus on the carrot. IAT Docus carota, a vegetable that is rather rarely cultivated in this game. Their blooming, yes, carrot bloom in harvest time, just like in Realium, is caused by phytohormones that are released only under conditions of the appropriate environmental stimuli. After many experiences, players discover that the blooming is accelerated by so-called vernalization, the reduction of the ambient temperature to 0-10 degrees Celsius. Yes, in harvest time, this is possible by placing a barrel of ice by the patches available from Fruity Hilda. The same applies to positive and negative allelopathy. In other words, the mutual positive and negative impact of plants, for example. Do the player know that they should not plant dill next to carrot? Well, they will learn when they see that other players who don't achieve faster growth and find treasures more frequently. And do they know that carrots, like most plants, enter mycorrhizal relations? That is, relations with fungi. Carrots provide fungi with assimilates, and fungi provide the carrots water-contained mineral salts. Antibiotic, the possibility of contact with other plants, because plants communicate with each other in harvest time. This was a shitty sentence to read, and I don't want to read it again. Our innocent, so many commas. Our innocent, leisurely game, just like they do in Realium. All of these processes are depicted in dependency algorithms that carry a high number of variables cared for by the creator bot, Horishi Avila, who, besides supervising the growth of 30% of plants in the game, acts as a kind of NPC who gives fun tasks to new players. That will be all for the introduction. Now we will move to the most popular plants in the game, which are pumpkins and the negative allelopathy of pumpkins with squash, cucumbers, sunflowers, and tomatoes. Plant grows in a digital environment. Okay, so it looks like some kind of a game designer for plants. Man, the paywall took me for a ride. I ended up in some premium events, and like the loser I am, I had to go back to the tipster and pay. That's how I got here broke. Work. So you make games? I never touch an abomination like this one. But it doesn't matter, I was fired. Released. So this is here, I think. Released. Warsaw. Termination of employment. As of date 6/29/91/99. Senior designer Robert Zappa, MSc holder, master holder of EN encrypted, is no longer employed by Sun Games, located at Gold Tower 233/11, Katowice. Both parties agreed that his creation, the Hiroshi Avila AI, which supervised the growth of 30% of fauna in harvest time, can assume all of his responsibilities to allow Mr. Zappa the opportunity of development, working on games involving other scripts than ones concerning plant growth and cooperation. Mr. Zappa will receive severance pay corresponding to 3 monthly salaries at a rating of 4.5. Furthermore, Mr. Zappa is prohibited from being employed by companies standing in competition to Sun Games, see attachment, for 7 years following the signing of this agreement. With consideration of the future of Mr. Zappa, Sun Game has purchased a liberated training course for him, which Mr. Zappa has agreed to attend, with wishes of fortune in all future endeavors. Sun Game CEO Lucas Hakula. They bought him a book that says, "You're not released, you're just liberated, you're free, freedom!" Why did they fire you? It's a long story. I was working on Harvest Growth system for Harvest Time, and they gave me an AI assistant. I trained it, I taught it, I corrected it, and it replaced you. And they finally let me go. Too bad they didn't tell me earlier. I wouldn't have spent all the money I'm looking for my wife. Yep, that's what happens usually. Wife's case. Nick, do you know the handle she uses? There was something in the anonymous letter, someone horny or something. So will you help me? Let me think about it. My rate. I'm a GAMEDEC, get it? I don't work for free. He scratches his head. Damn, I'm a little short of money on running right now. But maybe we can come to some sort of an agreement. Eh? Okay, what do you propose? So what do you propose? I know Harvest Time very well. There's a gap in the code. I can tell you how you can exploit it. I'll take it. Phew, I knew we would find some common ground. So will you help me? Okay. Alright, I'll look for her. Really? Thank you. There was some good people left in this world. Does your wife have any special sexual preference? Any paraphilias? The letter said that she's into some strange things and likes to push to the limits. How can you push the limits in words such as this? This is where you push the limit. I also said everything, with everyone, and everything. I don't even want to think about it. Okay. So we have a missing wife case. Do you have anything to say about it? Bob Zappa's wife. I need to find this one guy's wife. I can see you're a man of many talents, a game deck, a matchmaker. What else are you hiding from me? A culinary prodigy? Or maybe you collect beads? Preferences. Zappa described her as being perverse, interested in some strange shit, someone who likes to push boundary and so on. There's probably at least a few people like this here, but what else would you expect here? On the other hand, it does sound like a little suspicious. I don't know how to describe it. If she's methodical in it, like almost with a checklist, maybe she isn't playing the game, you know? Might be having different goals altogether. Just a hunch. I asked him about her skin, but the guy had no idea how she looked in here. You know, Chief, my new game deck sense tell me that it would be useful to know her nickname. Zappa said they call her Horny. I'm not sure if he means it as a nickname or... Yeah, Chief, probably everyone is. Wait, Zappa is looking for her? What do you know? There is such a gal. Okay. Yeah, did I unlock a new profession? No data, no data. Okay, no. This is an alley.
It's you. You've wasted so much of my time.
Oh, that's the granddaughter. Therefore, if you don't follow the truth, you'll never be completely free, understand? I think so. I'm glad, handsome. I think we should continue this conversation somewhere more private. Just listen. Give me your deets. We will meet somewhere in the realm and talk further or closer. He smiled roguishly. It sounds like a good idea. Hey, you wanna see a magic trick? This is the troll again. What the hell is that talking horse? Oh, I beg your pardon, I'm a unicorn. Warn them. Watch out for him. It's just some kind of Easter egg. What should I be careful about? You're not gonna leave us alone, are you? Not until you watch the trick. Come, choose a car. Don't take this card. Okay, sincerity. Got one in red. I have 4 in green. I have 4 in green. Can I switch? I talk a lot. Can I switch it to blue? Don't take this card, man. It's a trap. What's the trap again? It's just... Oh, just take it. It's just a friendly unicorn that knows magic trick. Ta-da! It's not a trick. This is another goddamn exploit of a goddamn troll. Fuck, I tried. Oh, there's a red car. A big beast, probably armored too. Strong engine, reinforced chassis, stands out. Not sure what the fuss is about though. Okay. There's nothing yet. Right. I found your granddaughter.
Where are my manners? Have a drink with me and we'll talk.
What happens if I drink? Thank you. I immediately felt the cheat hidden in the alcohol hit my senses and flow through my entire body. I got dizzy. Your cheat worked, Trepanator. Let's check out his resources. He connected to my private deck and I was too drunk to stop him. You should be more careful, kiddo. I won't hurt you. I'm just copying your toys, but you never know who you might stumble across next time. Ken looked as if staying upright requires his full attention. There, soon you'll both sober up and be as good as new. He grinned. I noticed him finishing copying my private programs. Curse him. You slith asshole. Alcohol made my manner optional. I prepared my flawless tirade that would utterly subjugate every wicked old man in the world. You slith, you asshole. Youth these days can't drink. Calm down, kiddo, or you'll wreck your skin. I started checking whether the cheat had damaged my avatar and he chuckled. I knew that I was drunk, but I thought I could investigate without problem. I was an incredible game deck after all. The veteran had a lot of time on their hands. I didn't concentrate and started shuffling away. After a few steps, I felt the alcohol cheat evaporating from my avatar. Punny Center chuckled. I wondered whether he was controlling it.
Came back for more.
So he copied my programs. I'm gonna shoot him. I can't shoot him. What is this?
Yeah?
You bored? What do you want now?
Let's ask about the wife. I'm looking for a certain woman. Everyone knows her here. They call her Horny. Horny? They're almost all. Oh, you mean Nay. Honey. I thought she'd be interested in you. You're out of her league. Where does she hang out? There's 2 in... Or have Ken. Let's have Ken handle it. I discreetly glance at Ken and nod. He shoots me a dashing smile. We're starting to understand each other without words. My partner has many advantages, but let's not kid ourselves. I'm the star here. He winks at me and runs his hand through his thick hair, wanting to make a good impression. Wanting being the keyword. The woman looks at him, pity in her eyes, and laughs at her friend. Wow, where did you guys come from? The girl you're looking for hangs around the subway entrance. We wouldn't recommend seeing her. But your friend looks desperate, so he'll probably agree to some fun bordering on the dark web. Okay.
Are you
Umbrata,
looking for sex or significance?
or the meaning of life. Both. Excuse me? There are two kinds of people here. Some know what they want, they seek pleasure, want to explore, and are ready for surprises. Others are so bored with their lives they'll do anything just to feel. I'll help all of them. I'm looking for newbie who entered here, and I'm looking for players who can give me satisfaction. Seems as though none of us will get what we want. And yeah, about Bob's wife. You look like someone I'm searching for. Are you married to Bob Zappa? No way. When I saw that pathetic man lurking here today, I understood why his partner decided to spend her time here. Sex. You said you help people explore their sexual fantasies, right? Sometimes. I'm good at it. I doubt you're a partner suitable for me to play with. Who is a suitable partner? Okay, chat her up. In my profession, I need to blend in. It may not look like it, but I'm sure I'd surprise you. We could explore the mechanics of this virtualium. I got an achievement, which is get 20 aspect. And what did I gain? Spontaneity. Okay, there, yeah. I'm not getting any purple because I'm not having a chance to hack. They didn't let me hack like do some programming. Anyway, it worked. She moved closer and I smelled jasmine. I felt her hand on my butt. Lesson 1, GAMEDEC. In this world, mutual consent is crucial. I told you I wasn't interested. You can't ignore these things. She didn't give me a chance to react. I died again. He doesn't care, does he? You killed me.
Talk to me, dirty.
Haven't you had enough? I just want to talk. Speak. Helping people. Oh, you think meaning is only where you see it, huh? It's easy to help happy people, but happy people don't come here. I'm happy. You're looking for the clan leader. I haven't done this action yet. A trash can is actually kind of funny that most games have those. There we go. A mine. I expect it didn't go off when someone tried to detonate it, so they threw it in the trash can. Makes perfect sense. Take a look. An anti-personnel mine strong enough to eliminate the player. Let's detonate it. Why not? See you on the other side. Fuck, I killed both.
What do you need?
I just blew you up and you don't care, do you? I like this game. This game as in Twisted and Perverted. Rusty Stain. Oh, this is the alley, is it? There's a graffiti. Graffiti people have different opinion about it, I think. Aesthetics of reality, vandalism, indifferent art. I'm indifferent. What did I gain? That having an opinion about a scribble on the wall is best left to people who have too much time on their hand. Target. Why is it target? Why is it not one of those? Rules, calm, loneliness, cautious, logic, facts, discretion. I'm not making any. Whatever. Let's see. I can unlock cheater. No, I cannot. I can't unlock anything yet. Can unlock this. Sensory surgeon. You know the human body inside out. You can assess someone's health based on their... Okay. I'll... graffiti usually. Okay, inspect. The graffiti doesn't look like it was made by an AI. The stains and sloppy curves are proof that it was made by a human. Let's check those stains. A blood stain could be Fredo's glazier. As a professional technician, I immediately noticed the slight deformation in the game's matter caused by glitches. I can learn more if there is a developer stack nearby. Ooh, look for developer stack. I'm a programmer. I should do that. I open the windows and start to go through the code in search of the developer stack. Chitong. I know Chitong. This is the programming language. The most popular programming language based on ideograms resembling kanji characters. Chitong is not linear, but rather a three-dimensional writing system. The programmers that use this language enter a virtual space where they see nodes and connectors that creates a mind map or neural network. The nodes are connected and connectors both consist of Chitong characters. The nodes are shaped like spheres. Okay. When the programmers get inside one or near its border, they can grab a Chitong character, which constitute a node brick, and open the drawer of characters hidden behind it, or so-called tail. The brick-like characters can also create logical sequences called supertails. The connectors are shaped like pipes and also consist of brick drawers that store conditions and variables. Okay. Not much information. The Chitong writing system has as many opponents as it has supporters. While the first group accused it of a high entry threshold, the other empathizes how intuitive it is, and that once a developers lay the foundation for their program, artificial intelligence helps them find bugs and refine their code. Nice, so it's an AI-based programming language. Okay. I'll take a closer look. I carefully inspect the stain. I'm a programmer, come on, trigger something. Hoofprints. There are no animals in TPs, but there are trolls. This is the fucking unicorn. I rub the dried up gore with my fingertips, reluctantly move my hand towards my lips, and taste the collected secretion with the tip of my tongue. I taste nothing beside the skin of my own budged avatar. There's no way this is the blood of the boys who have inexpensive skins. Okay, but this is the unicorn killing people.
Yeah?
Oh, Ramon is back.
You again.
Have you seen? Hey, it's you. You're the horse guy. Do you work together? You wasted so much of my time. I've been working this guy for 4 hours when you came. He got spooked and ran off. Umbra's going to flip out. I'm looking for Bob's wife. Are you perhaps Bob's wife? No. I know who she is. He left and wasn't anyone's wife apparently. If he's got money and agreed to join the clan, I could play his wife for a while though. Okay, Fredo. I'm looking for... First I have to deal with this asshole. Now you. Do I look like a helpdesk to you? Kanzu. No you don't. Helpdesk people are usually nice. You're not from Low City, are you? You live comfortable life and have time to wonder what's nice and what's not. Can lower his eyes. Fix my problems, then I might be nice too. He smirked. Can still looks. Looked like he was trying to find a witty comeback he needs to learn. Help with the player situation. I can help you with this asshole player. This will save you some time and you can give you the information you need. Deal. I need to find somebody for me. The job's easy. I even have a finder. What's a finder? Who's that? Who is this man? He's somebody who doesn't listen to what's being said to him. I need to straighten him out for good. How about you two talk about this? I can be a molecular scripter now. Which I think I can be, I will be. Can you just talk? I've wasted too much time talking already. Now I have to show him I'm not joking. Okay, I agree. Give me the finder. Great, find him and bring him to me. If he tries to find, just kill him. But listen, try to be gentle.
It's you again. Don't you have anything better to do?
About the job detail, there's nothing. So I have solved Ramon's problem too. I've been here. This is the subway. Oh, come on, my lovely pony. Just tell me. Oh, this is horny. There's a lot of things I have. Like what? To prance through rainbow meadows to eat sweet cotton. I have no idea why I just said that.
Wanna see a magic trick?
I know it's a story here. Where a unicorn brings magic into the sad game decks world. Pick a card. Let's ask about the wife. Are you Bob Zappa's wife? She's right next to him. What? This is stupid. Okay, it's a stupidly designed investigation. No, but I wish I were. Being Bob's wife sounds fun. We'll be friends and press. Okay, whatever. I found hoof marks in the alley. There's no chance anyone left them but yourself. What were you doing there? The tick sent me. I mean the king of the trolls. Unicorns always listen to trolls, especially ticks, he said with conviction. Gathered information. He sounded strange. Being a unicorn didn't seem to serve him well. Someone sent you down an alley. You went there and took something small. I saw the trace. I was to find out about those glitches and look for the girl. The girl wasn't there, but there was a card with the code to the glitches. The king was so concerned with the code that he disappeared. Maybe he'll be back. Okay. Sensory surgeon. Right. I can be a sensory surgeon now, right? Yeah. Turn him back into a human. I will. Let me just talk to Horny.
Oh, I'd love this trick better if you showed it to someone else.
I love this trick better. She addressed my last sentence, winking at me encouragingly. Bob Zappa. Actually, I'm looking for someone's wife. It's her. It's an adorable and all, Rhonda. But to put it, the butterfly in my magical tummy seems a tiny bit inappropriate. I'm sorry, my friend. Farewell. Fuck. Fuck, he ran away. It seems my friend didn't like you either. I think we'll have to say our goodbyes. I'm completely lost. What's happening? Really Grant. I'm sure you'll quickly find someone who wants to be interrogated. Game deck. You don't get it. I'm a game deck. A rich kid got stuck here. Sorry, I took you for a... She looked at me apologetically. Not for a game deck, that's for sure. Let's put it behind us. Where are my manners? Rhonda Zappa. senior quality assurance engineer, a tester, to simply put it. I think we can help each other. Ask about her. I'd like to know more about you. What can you tell me about yourself? What's there to tell? We're in Twisted, and I'm also trying to be a bit perverted. Investigation. I'm looking for a kid named Fredo, a rich boy probably in some trouble. I need help finding him. Sorry, you won't get a word out until you help me. Fine. What's a tester? Testing in Twisted? It must be exciting. It is mostly rather boring, but I like to keep busy. My old man didn't want me to work. Bob's a bit conservative on those matters. He's an old-fashioned type, but it's hard to say what would upset him more, that I'm only a QA or that I work in a game for perverts. Your husband wants me to confirm you're here. Consider it confirmed. Rhonda Zappa spent plenty of time in a disgusting virtual for Davian. She's a tester, QA tester. Do you have any idea how he'll react? There will be no end to it. Listen, I have a counter offer for you. Tell him it's not true, convince him he's wrong, and I guarantee I'm someone you want to have indebted to. Okay, I'll agree for whatever. Sure, I'll get him out of your hair. Gosh, thanks. You have no idea how much it means to me. So I'll help you. How can I be of assistance? I'm trying to find a bug that takes place when the unicorn explodes. I need you to take my debugger and make it explode again. What's so special about this horse? This game doesn't have any equine models implemented, no nerve map, no movement mechanism. Did you notice he doesn't walk? Probably can't, and he acts like a cartoon character or a child. I agree. You can count on me. Here's my debugger. Ask him to show you that we're explosion and record it. I'll read the data. Okay, good thing I did not transform him. Not till I know where my things. Okay, let's go help her with her husband. So I got 2 of those. Nice. I need more. What can I get? What do I want to get? Master of manipulation. Say everything is a sale. For a certain point of view, they're right. Cheater. Why don't I meet the requirements? Oh, do I need to unlock this? I see. So I need to climb from my way from here. Okay. Okay, I see how this goes. Oh, come on, my lovely pony. Just tell me what you like to do. Okay. Let's go convince...
Excuse me, have you seen my wife?
Be professional. An investigation needs time and good intelligence, trust me. Wife's case. Explain. Admit him to telling him the truth. Lie, the wife is not playing TNP. I have some good news. Your descriptions match several players, but none of them is your wife. Rhonda's not playing TNP. Sheesh, what a relief. A load off my shoulder. Best news of the month. You're a good man, GameDeck. Okay, can you help me with my investigation now? Ask about Tugabe. What do you know about the player in the expensive and lavish skin? I asked him about my Rhonda, but he told me to go back myself because he had a date or something with some chick in some remote location or something like that. I was afraid that maybe he was going to meet my Rhonda, so I started questioning everyone around here. But even unlocked in deduction, okay. But even those fanatics from that clan or whatever they said, they didn't know her. Fortunately, you came along and told me that Rhonda isn't playing here. Oh, such a load off my shoulders. Okay. I'm looking for a young man with access to money. Okay. Did you see anyone? I can ask him directly about that person. Why am I asking like it's the first time I ask him? This is getting annoying. A while ago I saw 2 guys and a woman. One kept looking around, but the other seems to like it here. The first had a kick-ass skin. They called him Flapdoodle. It's kick-ass skin. Behavior. Was anyone around here acting strange, taking into consideration the behavioral standard of the MP? I didn't see it, but I heard something. There are gates at the subway entrance. Someone yelled, "Flapdoodle, you idiot." A woman responded, "Don't talk to him like that, Tugabe." Someone shot something and people gathered around. I didn't go. I just care about Rhonda. Okay, I think I can make this deduction now. Let me see. Yeah, he definitely... what did I unlock? I unlocked those, right? The fast, strange player behavior, leather skin. Flapdoodle wore leather skin. Tugabe skin is one of the most expensive in the game. Okay. Yeah, it is definitely Tugabe. Too much for nothing. I'll pick the alley. The clan is interested. Okay, he's definitely in the alley. I'm gonna pick it. An alley in the southern part of the location. The alley. Okay, what do I know? Who may know what happened to the boy? Okay, so many here. So bloodstain. The bloodstain was not left by either the ball. There were hoofs marked in the alley. As far as I know, you can only play TP as a human. A group of trolls disappears from this level some time ago. Okay, who may know what happened to the boy? There are not trolls. Maybe the clans. Yeah, eventually I'll need to go to the clans. Yeah, it looks like it looks like both of them lead to the clan eventually. Alright. So now what can I do? Now I can ask him about the alley. I need to take a look at one of the alley at this level. You've been there for a while. Any advice? A bugged alley, chief. The one in the south. Haven't checked it out yet, but people are talking. If it's as broken as they say, then you'll want to start with a developer stack. It should be hidden there. Okay. I have the developer stack actually.
Excuse me, have you seen my wife?
I just told you about your wife. Okay, Ali. I'm looking for information about a recent incident, one of the local back street. I've heard there was quite commotion. Know anything about it? Man, I'm hiding here so no one can get to me. And you're asking me about back streets. As far as I know, there's one guy. Trepanator, a scary dude. He often hangs around there. Ask him. I know that. Okay, let's ask about the alley. Everyone about the alley first. I'm gonna flirt eventually. Alley. Do you know anything about that incident in the alley? The alley? No, we don't play there. Okay. Hanging out. His name is Trepanator, so it looks like Trepanator is the alley dude. But first, I wanna just
It's you again.
talk to Ramon.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Deduce what happened in the alley.
Yeah?
Okay, ask about the alley. I've heard you might be something about that alley over there. I point to the stream. I thought silent was golden. People say the strangest things. You shouldn't listen to rumor. Sleeves. I'm gonna put a point in sleeves. I understand the rules of the underworld. Hold on. You have your business, I have mine. I don't want to presume anything about yours, but I need to find someone. Experience tells me it's prudent to begin the search by asking this level's big shot. I don't know what happened, but a bunch of admins occupied the alley yesterday. If I were you, I'd look for a developer stack. That's bound to be one in there, but I know that. If something went wrong, the cause would be recorded there. I have to get back to my investigation. A shame, you can always come back though. I will.
What do you need?
Okay, nothing here.
All is well. I'm just resting. AFKing a bit.
Have you heard anything about the latest alteration to Ellie? The Ellie? No, I'm more stationary these days, my friend. Repinator visit from time to time. Ask him. Okay. I know that. And you?
Let's have a drink, buddy.
Huh? Lead him to Ramon. I want to talk about someone. Unicorn. Optimism. I'm very optimistic. I saw a troll wearing a unicorn skin. He set off purple explosion and acted like an idiot. Want to see? I wondered what those loud blasts were. Let's go. I love hunting trolls. Come.
Let's have a drink.
We were supposed to see a troll. You lied to me, you brat. He pulled out his gun. Look who's talking. You lied when you told me you wouldn't log in here today. The veteran forgot about me and his attention was on Ramon. So, Ramon is a little girl and she's playing up that veteran. And you promised me you'd be good granddaughter. It seems we were both less than honest. Grandpa, you can't play so much. It's dangerous for you. Even more so with the gear you're using at your age. Don't teach a troll how to swear. I was playing with bad gear while you were still logging into cartoons. Precisely my point. The longer you do this, the more dangerous it gets. And your body isn't able to withstand as much anymore. And yours is barely older than a toddler. And your arm's already acting up. Ramona grabbed her armored arm and looked away. I was just looking out for you. If you don't want me to, have it your way. Don't be mad, kid. I'm glad you care. Best choices. Okay, fine. I'll log out. If you promise to visit me in Realium tomorrow, we are done arguing. Griever. Help Ramon force another player out of Twisted and Perverted. Okay. Can we talk now? Best choice. The smile on Ramon's face was oddly gentle. Thanks for getting it done. If you ever need it, I'm here to help. Okay, I need her with the cult leader. That's later. What are you doing here? You talk about quotas, about working people. What exactly do you do around here? I tell the truth to those who are ready to hear it. How do you know someone here is ready? It's simple. It starts by saying that we've all sensed there must be something more to it, that this world couldn't have been created by accident. I talk and observe their reaction and they listen attentively. I tell the truth. That's no word for region. What would Grandpa say? Panisator doesn't mind that you're in the clan? He wouldn't even dare tell me what to do with my life. Is she the clan leader? She pretended to protest, but her face lit up in the mention of Grandpa. Grandpa's getting older. He keeps mentioning that he can't afford a BLB and that he'll be gone soon. He sees the clan as helpful. That's terrible. You can end up alone. Ken was a softie. I have to talk to him about it. Ramona raised her eyebrow but didn't say anything. The essence of truth. That's no word for religion. We talk about truth, about purity. Twisted and Perverted is not exactly the best virtualium for these. Purity should be taught to the solid. It's then who need them. Like a small girl that's clan leader and talk about purity and religion. We're present in many worlds, but here most players log in because they're looking for something. They are open to the unfamiliar and they're rolling in money. For this unlocked lord. This place is a great source of recruits and donations, so the clan pays for subs and skins. Lord even bought a theater. We've lost it, but not for long. Okay, I got one of those. That's fine. It's not here. Lord. Okay, this is Lord. Lord, the handle of a player who took the name of Gallo Meyer in Knight's Code. Age unknown, gender undeclared, experience in Knight's Code 5 years. Position, leader of the Hon clan based on Hon Island. Reports, Knight's Code admins have reported on 3 occasions that the behavior of Lord's subordinates bears the mark of a cult. Having recognized little social harm, they have refrained from further actions. The essence of truth. What is the truth that you tell? Fewer and fewer people die, but many more can't see the point of living any longer. You'd expect gods to show up more often. They are true belief. They are true believer. Okay, now where do I find this shit? Definitely not here. Hon clan, yeah, the Hon clan. Members of the Hon clan claimed they had seen gods. That must have been either a shared hallucination or shared code. I don't think that the world came to exist by itself and that it's a coincidence. With the right attitude, purity and ritual, it's possible to communicate with God. I have a note about this. We call this like the Big Bang and things a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. There's no coincidences. It's this is what Einstein meant by God doesn't play dice. He doesn't mean really God. He didn't really. I think he was. I'm not sure what was his belief, but what he meant is just because we don't understand how it came here doesn't mean it's chance or coincidence, or just because you don't have all the parameters to calculate something, doesn't mean it's chance. Like if you know all the parameters, it's just you can determine the outcome exactly why it happened and how it happened. Except if you go to the quantum, but I won't go into that. The quantum world is completely different. Ask about the ritual. What ritual are there? I asked, barely hiding what I really think about such ideas. Purity is the key. Don't look at me like that. I'm talking spiritual, not physical. You have to fast and meditate. I don't know. I only managed to do it once. Ah shit, I should have picked one of the others. Okay, whatever. She's a true believer. For you, it's not a scam. You're really dedicated to this idea. Ramon is a true believer. I had the feeling that Ramon really believes in the clan's teaching. Well, she's a kid. Clan gives you a shot at something more. The hope that it all makes sense. I know how it is. Believe me, there's always a way out. You don't have to submit to the clan. They look at each other in silent understanding. Ramon broke the silence first. I'm in the cult because I want to, even if I have to listen to the Lord to see good gods again. Truth is not for everyone. You tell the truth to those who are ready to hear it. What about those who aren't? Ramon is a barker. I assess their bank balance, and if they're worth it, I bullshit them. Don't look so offended. I need to make money somehow. She smiled indigenously. Okay. The barker. Apparently Ramon was a recruiter working for the Hon clan, an organization operating in the Knight's Code game. They had as such in common with TNP as poultry with space travel. Or the other way around. You can't even imagine the extent of human stupidity. They won't accept the truth, but they'll pay for a luck buff, just in case. Yep. I know a lot about those people. It's just, okay, I don't believe, but just in case, I'll believe, just in case. Alright. Do I have any data here or here? No, nothing. Alright. Let's leave. Thank you for now. For now. Do you have anything new to say? Nope. Or...
Yeah?
Nope. I don't like that they show you what you missed.
Be quick about it.
Okay, let's do this uniform thing. Unicorn.
Wanna see a magic trick?
card. I'm gonna run debugger. Gather information. I slid my hand into my pocket and rubbed the ring. A faint sensation of warmth indicated that the debugger has been launched. Come on, pick a card already. I can hardly wait to show you my signature trick. I'm just gathering information now, right? Yeah. Let's do the middle card. Pick this one. Great, just splendid. Now focus on your card. Keep it close. He smiled cunningly. Okay. I hope the debugger was on. How do I see my quest log, by the way? Verbosity.
Yes.
Hi. Debugger data. I've managed to get myself killed so you could have the data. Hope it helps. Awesome. Mission accomplished. Now I can get back home with a clean conscience. Keep the debugger. I've authorized you. Your husband's case is done. So, got enough time to think. Will you forget what you saw here? Confirm it's done. I've talked to Bob. And how did it go? I did what you asked me. He won't be looking for you in TNP. Great. I have a serious talk with him sometimes later. Look, I owe you. Yes, you do. I'm looking for a kid named Frodo, a rich boy probably in trouble. I need help finding him. After what you've done for me, I'll help as much as I can. Okay. So let's see. Let's start with the alley incident. Do you know anything about what took place in the south alley? Not really. My division, GameDeC, and I'm not sure anyone is debugging there right now, but you can ask the old geezer. They probably see anyone going in and out. That's all you have to tell me? Come on. The kid is the expensive skin. What happened to him? I think he was going to some secluded place with his lady. Okay, where did he go? Where was the last time you saw Tugabe? I'm not sure. I've been quite busy, as you know, but there is an alley in the south part of the location. I went there. People go when they want experience something without prying eyes. I'm looking for this kid. I hate this kind of like they don't adapt to the choices you make. It's just like a list of stuff. You unlock this, okay, you can see it. Wait, there were two guys who made it to Gabe. Yeah, whatever. Where did Frapubel? Where did Frido? Okay, enough. Alright, okay, the unicorn is back. Deduce what happened in the alley. Let's turn him into a human. I've done everything I need, right?
This is going to be a tale about a magical
Let me stop the
unicorn
trick first.
curing of the sorry game deck.
I pulled the extra card, he hit his main, the culmination of the trick, then I processed to pull a couple of cards from behind my ears just to let him know who he's dealing with. You know my trick, splendid! I caught the deck who started to fall along with his jaw. I get it. It's one of those stories where a unicorn tells the game dev everything he needs to know in return for a few tricks. Moral of the story? It pays to be kind. Look for the trolls. I can't do it anymore anyway. I have to make my way there anyway. Alright, let's leave. See you around.
Yeah?
Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go back and check this code stack in the alley. Do you have any more information about this? You want your heart to give up?
Yeah?
Nothing here. Shame you can't always come back. Okay.
All is well. I'm just resting.
Bye.
AFKing a bit.
What do I need to flirt? Info trainer? Okay, let's do that. Actually, not yet.
Talk to me, dirty.
Look for the developer stack. The wall painting are sometimes created not by player but by designer. They point to a nearby developer stack. I turn on the GAMEDEC deck and start to look for a familiar sequence in the Cheaton character. I finally discover signs of the tools. I remove the line responsible for transparency and see the access panel. A developer stack is a popular toolkit for designers. It takes various forms. This one looks like Low City, a cart used by food service early in the century. Some Low City eateries still use them. The horizontal windows flash and eject slightly in the place I hold my hand. Okay, I unlocked something in Low City. Should be here, right? Okay, Low City, it's in the news. Low City is an unofficial name, as in is high and mid city. It's usually used to describe the layer of the polis where you start seeing Oro cars flying around and where it gets really dark. The inhabitants of Low City often work strange jobs that usually involve night shift. They don't care if they work during the day or night, as their circadian rhythm is often completely off. Darkness linger in Low City. In most districts, the artificial suns and sky windows stopped working a long time ago, and no one wants to repair them. Yeah, this is one of the cool things about Cyberpunk, is that the buildings are so high and so numerous that if you're down on the streets, it's always dark, it's always rainy. And this is one of my biggest complaints in the Cyberpunk 2077 game, is that they didn't replicate this at all. Like, they made it very flat and sunny and day-night cycle. No, this is not the game for anyway. I'm ranting again. Let's focus on this game. This is the results of a deal the city authorities made with the owners of round-the-clock nightclubs. It's worth noting that the authorities, and you didn't hear this from me, have a deal with the mobs who are raking it on those places. We mustn't forget that lower still is the undercity with treasure from before the information area is slumbering below. There are many parties interested in keeping Low City as in its half-savage state, especially the likes of ROU. Damn, I think someone just read my in. Because a few hundred just vanished from my account. Getting back on topic. Whoa, step back, kid. Are you the one who stole my money? Then enjoy it and you. Yes. People generally tend to be poorer here, and because of that, they eat subpar food, take worse medicine, and if they're gaming, inject themselves with illegal game pills and counterfeit Nutri-Fluid, which messes with their head. Fuck off, kid. Did he steal my fucking bag? Wait. The dark side of Megapolis blog. Okay. Developer tool. The horizontal window flash and eject slightly in place I hold my hand. The stack is on. I touch the right window. It requires additional authorization. Jeanette. Unlock advanced operation. Why ask? I already did. You're welcome. Add ecstasy points. 3 quick command and an astrological amount of ecstasy points appeared in my account. Okay, go back. Operation history. I moved my finger along the window edge and chose the one with the recent operation. Just 2 results, the login screen and the local scans. Let's check the local scans. There was a scan that was stopped. The report covers the list of errors that blocked it. There are hundreds of defects at this level. Many of them are big enough to cause glitches, but the program has applied a filter to make them invisible. I turn off the filter. Okay. Ooh, I see this now. And login screen. Admin TPA06M is still logged into his device and should be somewhere nearby. Show logged in user. Admin TP. Show admin. There. Okay, I see it. What's she doing? I don't get it. She's walking kind of like... It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I have developers and I have the glitch. Let's start with the glitch. Players rarely get to see a glitch up close. Such error can take various forms. This one is... logically a manifestation of the code. Like all other creations in the game, it's just that this code is flawed. It looks like some strange space distortion. I feel vibrating pain inside my head. Initially distance, it keeps drilling deeper with every second. Examine. My deck detects some object in the center of the glitch. It's a dagger. It flashes and its transparency changes aggressively. There are invisible errors in this alley. I see their signature in the deck. Some of them are interfering with this blinking of the dagger, which means that they are connected to it. If I can find the right ones, maybe I can unlock something. So I'm a programmer, I can just remove the error. Finally, I used the programmer. Formation unlocked in program. I open the developer windows and start working on the code. It's sloppy, fragmented, cut from one location, commands pasted from another, like there's no plan. Figuring out the code will take too much time. There's one thing I can do, is format everything, unsure of the consequences. What did I unlock? Nothing here, right? Yeah, fuck it, format. There is no way to simply debug it. I activated safe mode and deleted everything. Focus, don't panic. Open the window, enter the data, incorrect login again. How? Delete, open console, restart. The admin is whispering something mechanically, entering command in windows I can't see. Again, don't panic, open the windows, enter. Why can't I hear myself? Why can't I speak? She sees me and freeze. Her hands are shaking like she's delirious. You can see me. Fuck, you can see me. I'm talking, I'm audible. She raises her arm to admire how her finger clumsily clamps to straighten back out. What's ecstasy points? I need something somewhat illegal. Could you give me some more ecstasy points? Sure, have fun. It's not like that. I need them for work. No need to explain yourself. I've been working here for a few years and I've probably heard every excuse imaginable. Okay, cool. So I have 10,000 ecstasy points now. Panel access. I need to access the advanced options of the developer stack. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this, but you got me out of that shit, so sure. Her mood. Are you okay? She does something clumsy with her hand and she tries to quickly touch her thumb with successive fingers. She does it twice. Her middle finger freezes with a contraction. Been better. I probably still need time before I can fully regain my motor skill, but generally I'm good. She thinks for a moment and shudders. Definitely better than in that crap hole. So what happened? Someone hacked you or trolled you? I wish I knew. I was just another call and then we fell into some damn trap. Tell me about the call. The subway gates reported that a miner trying to log in. 2 people. Yeah. Jeremiah's took the harder case and I came here and fell into this damn loop. The loop, what do you think about it? I've never seen anything like it. It looks like code from at least a few different companies, just like... No, that's dumb. Infotainer. Let me get this. It's getting too many. Yeah, I'll just get it anyway now. Come on, it's my first podcast. I always said foolishness is my specialty. Like and subscribe. Another thing that I didn't bring me too many fans. What I mean is, you can tell me anything, I won't judge. Listen, the loop shouldn't work, the code is screwed up. I don't think I'm crazy, but I think I saw a jester hat. She stopped mid-sentence and turned with embarrassment. Yeah, a cautionary tale for young hacker, you may not know it. Wait, you mean that jester? I was creating a report about him, best creepypasta in the network's history. I assume a theatrical position and lower my voice. Have you heard the ballad of Jester, the player damned by network and corporations after getting stuck in? I heard a different version of the story. Want to hear it? Yep. Tell me about it. Alright, ages ago we created the internet. Yeah. You know, the network. Yeah. Then the urban monitoring system, social media, full virtualia. We scanned brains, we recently created diginets, people, and all this knowledge is online. Well, maybe not all of it, but you get the drift. Program communicates with each other and observe. I know that they don't assign meaning, don't know about their existence. This has been going for years. They're observing us, and even though they don't know what they see, they gather data. They mindlessly learn. The random links online are growing in numbers. They're starting to form something. Some complex, multidimensional structures like the ones in your brain, in our brains. We didn't understand them, but we knew the other day. Consciousness might emerge within them. Not like ours, not based on millions years of evolution, brain structure, but rather a dynamic connections to hundreds of virtualia. Oh. This is kind of like there is in Star Trek, one probe was sent from humans to learn about everything, and as much it just gathered information in space through many culture and many centuries. And at the end, it gained consciousness due to how much it had access to conversations, to informations. So listening is green. Cut to the chase is red. Right. And the other one is blue, so nonsense. Yeah. All bullshit, waste of time. I told you, listen, thanks for your help, but I need to get back to work. I don't want to have to explain that I didn't meet the requirements because a witch assaulted me. Fuck, I lost the story. Damn it, why is the blue like the bullshit? I hate this. I should have listened, damn it. I can't see and disappears. She enters few command, I can't see and disappears. Okay. Let's pick the dagger. The bloody dagger matches the dirty ground. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I lost the story. Is it in the codex? Oh, this is new. Today we'll be taking a closer look at the seemingly simple yet mysterious topic, the dark web, the web of darkness. To explain this phenomenon, we met Lee Inel with us from Warsaw University. Good morning, Professor. Good morning to you, sir, and good morning to the audience. Right then, the dark web. It is a fascinating topic indeed, at least from a psychological point of view. Why is that? Imagine, if you will, a human psyche then separated into consciousness and subconsciousness. Take everything you like and accept about yourself and make it part of your consciousness. Your subconsciousness will, in turn, serve as a deposit for everything you don't like. Despise, hate about yourself, and there's a lot of it. I'm not sharing that. Now imagine humanity's psyche and repeat the process. Take everything dark, frightening, generally unacceptable, albeit real, about people and make it a part of subconsciousness. How much of that stuff is there? A lot. More than in the consciousness section? I'm not sure. No? Let's summarize then. There are nearly 20 billion people living in cage-like cities whose ABBs keep them separate from the aggressive ecosystem. To somehow cope with that reality, many have basically transferred their lives to the net. Frec Noir Heavy Industry have recently announced that their efforts to terraform Gaia, a planet in the Sigma Draconis system, have been successful. It has triggered a migration to the new, clean, mutation-free planet. I doubt it. Though naturally only for those who can afford the tickets. With Pharma Nanolabs releasing their BLBs, we've discovered that immortality is within our reach. If we can afford it, that is. The Interscope Corporation created Randon's synthetic brains and Mobrium's mechanical body, which creates an opportunity for attaining a digital immortality of sorts. But again, only the rich could benefit from it. Blue Whales Interactive encourages, surprise, only the very wealthy to have the company makes them a brand new human being, a so-called DigiNet. This expanded the human right to procreate and gave rise to a new set of ethical controversies. People without money realized that they could neither afford a better life on a new planet nor longevity. It dawned on them that they would die without any prospect or having experienced very low joy. With the pastime of the rich being unavailable to them, do you really think this doesn't breed angers? Well, nature hates a vacuum. New solution made invisible to those in power emerge whether there's a feeling of injustice. People find a way. They created an underground market for commodities, service, trade. But how do they manage the financial aspect? We don't use cash anymore, so many transactions can be traced. This is where sensory words come in. In-game currency, items and so on, do you think that these goods are traded exclusively by wacky gamers? These digital currency and items have real-life value, and the transactions made using them are much harder to track. To sum up, are you saying that the dark web was created out of anger? No, I'm saying everything that exists casts a shadow. The shadow cast by humanity is enormous. Dark web is the manifestation of this shadow. I like this idea a lot. I'm gonna steal it. You spoke about the shadow cast by the poorest among us. What about the richest? Do they cast a shadow as well? I believe theirs is even bigger than cast by the poor. Are you talking about Lex Occulta? Haha, my good sir. If Lex Occulta really exists, I assure you will not find it on the normal net or the dark web. But do you think it exists? Next question, please. This is some kind of a Illuminati thing. Okay, thieves are words engraved on the blade. Protect yourself or defend ourselves. And something else. Let's do a code analysis. I open the deck and start scanning. The external code imitates a weapon available in this world, but there is something else beneath it. Download hidden files. Suddenly fragments of the code start to delete themselves. Overwrite as I go. I quickly start to secure the code, but the program is much faster than me. Let's create a loop. I try to override the loop to neutralize it. It's so fast it deletes the beginning of my code just as I get to the end. The dagger starts vibrating and blue sparks appear on its surface. The sparks are turning clearer by the second and are starting to form some kind of tentacles. Overwrite as I go. Remove core functionality. I find the core and remove it. It's too fast. It's immediately replicate the function in 3 different locations. The virus is flashing. Tentacles jump onto my skin. I start to feel pain and nausea when they begin to erase my avatar. My hands begin to disappear. First, they start to burn, and then I stop feeling anything whatsoever. The body stops listening to my commands, and in the next moment I lose my hearing. Now I feel I'm ascending, even though I'm still standing in the street. Finally, the The virus cuts off my vision, I disappear. I died. Wait. I'm still alive. Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
That's it. Can I be this yet? No. No. No, no. No, I can't be anything. I need red.
What's up?
Yeah?
Let me flirt with her.
Boy, what do you want
Flirt.
now?
I overheard you talking about skins, and damn it, you raised my interest. You have a sublime taste. It's a rare thing here. Vifun skins are amazing. There's only for the chosen. Most people can't tell the difference. They think it's enough to flick a tit or a whip, and everyone gonna go into a frenzy. Appearance isn't everything. The skin has customized blood. You can choose its smell and flavor. Have you ever seen anyone with such a skin? Yeah, but I've never tasted one. It's probably only a matter of time. A kid named Tugabe was intoxicated, so he'll be easy to get to. Okay. That's it. So I need to deduce what happened there.
Yes.
Wanna see a magic trick?
Okay, let me think. It's either the trolls or the leaders. The thing is, like, the trolls were there with the unicorn thing.
It's you again. Don't you have anything better to do?
Okay. Let's see. So I found the bloodstain, was not left with the ball. Hoof trace, disappearance of the troll. A group of trolls disappeared from this level some time ago. There was a... Damn it, I should have listened to that admin. Scrap dagger at the center of the glitch in the alley. There was a dagger and an inscription on it read, "We seek refuge in the shade of its branch." Glitches cover the entire alley, perhaps they extend to the whole level. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the clans. Like the clan is everywhere. At least, even if it's not related to him, at least he would know something. Let's see. Would have taken me somewhere else? Okay. So let's go ask about the clan leader. Why am I just walking? How do I run? Tab. Okay. Let's
Yeah?
start asking. Okay, nothing here.
What? I'm not sleeping.
I'm looking for information on the local clan leader. What has that noxious speech done this time? Actually, never mind. I promised myself I wouldn't get involved in that business anymore. Noxus bitch. So she's a woman. Anything else? You're paying too much attention to my word. I'm done talking to you. I'll use sleeve. Dude, help a homie from low city out. Will ya? The word's going nuts. Alright, fine. The bitch is from high city. Okay. So she's a chick from high city. Woman, high city. Alright.
What's up?
I knew you would come back. They always do.
I need to get in touch with the clan operating in this location. Do you know where I can find them? I do. She scrutinizes me with her gaze. The clan was interested in a new player, one that I'm looking for. I think we can help each other, if only by exchanging information. If your player got the leader's attention, they're lucky. The leader knows how to have fun. If they met, the newbie earned some memories to keep. Information unlocked. Impress me and maybe I'll arrange for you to meet leader somewhere comfortable. Then you'll see. Oh. Okay. So maybe she's the leader, right? It's either Umbra or Ramon, yeah. This is what I thought. I don't think it's Ramon. It's Umbra, yeah. But she has a very high car. Very good car next to her, so yeah. Let's first, I'll ask about you later. Let me first gather more information. I'm looking for the leader of an organization. Some can call it a clan. Do you know where I can find them? Her, you misogynistic moron. Maya, did you forget? The first rule of the clan is... Oh, fuck it. Why do you want to know? No one comes here on their own. I mean, almost no one. That's right. The boss picks who she recruits. And what do you have to offer? Oh, I can offer skills. Can. Just take him. Take him. Among my many talent, I'm a programmer. Show me your backhand and you will see how useful I can be. Haha, no you can't. Exactly next. Exactly next, please. Oh well. Clan's interest in Farmazon. What? This is spoiler. This is very poorly designed as... Anyway.
Go ahead.
Nope, we have nothing here.
Wanna see a magic trick?
All right. Let's see her. I think it's not Ramon.
I'm getting used to seeing you around here.
I'm looking for information about the clan leader. What you can tell me about them? Look, you don't see me asking who you work for and what you need all this information for. Why? Because there are the kinds of things you don't want to talk about. Okay, level data. I could examine footage from this place and check who's at the center of the clan's network. I'm going to find that sooner or later. You think we don't have protection against tricks? That's simple. The leader has to be treated like a queen. It's not your idea, she says so. Okay. So I have all the clues. Except one. Apparently, he is very self-conscious and reveals in his power and position. It's the other girl, yeah. High City. Yeah, it's definitely not Ramon. Ramon is from Low City, and it's Umbra. Yeah.
It's you again. Don't you have anything better to do?
Let's question Umbra.
Be quick about it.
Anyway, the Umbra is a dark horse spirit. I think she's also the leader of the trolls. Just from the name. I think they are the same person. And this is why it's the same thing. So, can I tell you about them?
This is going to be a tale about a magical unicorn cheering up.
Okay, let's go
sorry
question Umbra.
game deck.
Umbra is a dark horse spirit that haunts people, and so everything is falling into place.
I knew you would come back. They always do.
I know you're the head of the clan in this location, and I know you're the game deck looking for the player. You may not be a fool, but are you worth my attention? You know who I'm looking for? Great, where can I find them? You think this word exists only to answer your questions? Yes. Do something for me and then I might tell you something. What do you need? Get undressed slowly. Okay, let's state your terms. Okay, I'll get undressed, but you go first. Her eyes gleamed menacingly. In this world, I dictate the terms. Anyone who plays with me has to obey them. I require full obedience. You want information? Come with me. We'll play my game. If you behave like a good game deck, I'll answer your question. Fine, let's go. Let's follow her. Okay, let's go. I'll wait here, boss. Have fun. Oh, to the alley again. But I cleaned your glitch.
I knew you would come back. They
Ooh,
always do.
okay. So it's again. Nobody will bother us here, so she looked at me expectantly. I'm looking for a player. I want to find out. You want to find out. Your needs are not the ones we will focus on. I'll consider giving you answer if you comply. Okay, I'll obey. What do you want me to do in exchange for the information? Finally, you realize how it works. Good. You are ready for my instruction then. She smiled with obvious satisfaction. Here are the rules. I give you an order or a question. Your obedience and honesty will be rewarded with an answer. You must earn each answer. Ready? Wait, is there a codex for it? No. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Let's begin. There's a theater in the center of this location. It's a sort of a symbol. Here, every event is a scene allowing you to act out your fantasy. Some dream of dominating, others dreams of being dominated. What do you think about that? Express fascination, indifference, outrage, sleeves, shocker. I think that you're pretending to be strong and tough, but you actually want to be dominated. You want it so badly your body is squealing. I didn't say that. She scoffed. Are you trying to manipulate me? You clearly don't understand this word, not to mention me. Okay. This is not the always the right approach. Okay. Let's ask about this game. That's not your usual Virtualium. NPCs. NPC's origin. So far I've only seen avatars of real players. Are there no NPCs? NPCs, origin of the word. NPCs, one of the strangest words on the net. Where did it come from and why has it become so popular? Hypotheses vary, but the one that seems to have gained the most traction can be traced back to the territories of former Poland. The NPC acronym was pronounced as NPEC, by the Polish people and the mid-21st century. This form had become widely adopted in social media. That was before the information era. Because the word was incomprehensible to other nationalities, the Pole kept patiently explaining its meaning. The inspiration for the change is said to have been inspired by a series of science fiction novels, but the sources don't mention their title. Finally, the situation got to a point where the awkward acronym NPC was abandoned in favor of NPECs. with English speakers pronouncing the words as an in-peak. What the fuck? This is like not Scottish. In-peak. This is Australian. In-peak, mate. Another hypothesis claims that the name is an amalgam of in-peak and originated from the fact that at the dawn of game history, in-peaks, no matter what time of day it was, always remained in peak condition, not getting tired from managing shop counters or working in taverns, ever smiling and ready to answer your questions. This hypothesis seems to be confirmed by retrospective research, which proves that this period marked the introduction of scripts that made in peaks experience tiredness, irritability, etc. If the in peak condition hypothesis is true, then the word in peak contribute to making in peaks more human. Stephen Innell, Trend of Joy. Okay. The beauty of this game lies in the fact that you meet like-minded people who share your fantasy. I appreciate it. Does it work? A world where nobody lonely regardless of their unconventional interests? Sounds like a utopia. For many, Twisted and Perverted is just that, an oasis where they can be themselves. My turn. Do you consider yourself a good detective? One that would do anything to find the truth? It's pragmatism. Doesn't look like she's into pragmatism. Looks like she's into obedience. Pragmatism. The pragmatic what's pragmatic? The truth of meaning of theory and belief in terms of success in the okay, I'll adjust confidence. It's the only thing I'm good at. For me it's not a job, it's the core of my existence. Do you need any help? Fine. I should appear weak. It is I who can help you. You are the one who seeks the truth. I will give you the opportunity to learn more. They call us a cult because we attempt to learn about things that others deny exist. We analyze experiences. We're GAMEDECs in the real world. Join us. Am I supposed to search for a mysticism in atoms, quarks and electrons? It's easy to mock things you do not understand. I'm offering you knowledge. You don't have to do anything. Just declare yourself our ally. Okay. Fine, you have my support. Will you answer my questions now? Okay. Okay, I should be obedient. Ask about Fredo. The boy I'm looking for. What you did with him. We did so much more than look. He was insatiable. He fits this world perfectly. I got as much pleasure out of him as I could. Don't be so indignant. He was happy when he left and only slightly worn out. He wanted more. Must have been the best gameplay he ever experienced. She smiled slightly. He wanted me to stay longer, but I got bored. I couldn't read her eyes. My turn. I need GAMEDEC. I experienced something I cannot explain. So have other clan members. Would you go where I ask you to and seek an explanation? Yes. I knew she was manipulating me, but I couldn't refuse. I've had stranger clients than you. If you need help, I'll do what I can. I fucked up 2 of them. I remember that. Okay. Let's keep asking about Fredo. The boy I'm looking for. Where is he? Do you know where I can find him? Am I to tell you the most important things first? You don't start a game at the final round, nor sex with an orgasm. You need to earn it all. Okay. What do you want? It's important to me. I'll do anything you want. She liked that, yeah. She licked her lip like a cat watching a fat mouse. Good. Her lips stretched into a smile. I commend you for listening without judgment. I always reward such behavior. The player you're looking for is imprisoned in the theater. The building in the middle of this location. I can help you get inside if you're nice to me. Okay. Why did you become a game deck? To come here with little knowledge of yourself. Let me ask you, why did you become a game deck? Attempt an answer. I know many worlds. I can manage in all of them and feel like a stranger in each one. In my line of work, it's an advantage, not a problem. I actually like it. Does the real world feel this way too? I can show you a refugee where everyone fits. Would you like that? Let's ask about the clan. You're a member of the clan. What's the ideology? What's your cause, your ideology? She grew serious. We have access to phenomena that allow to learn more about reality, to peek behind the curtain, see the truth. I strive to make my voice as neutral as possible. What kind of phenomena? Firstly, it is the place that allows us to learn the world's secret. Our leader explores way to tune into the environment and read signs. Make her realize she's a victim. No. Gently press further. Tell me more about this reincarnation. For a moment she stops being a predator. We've just begun to discover it, but I saw it with my own eyes. I had a vision. Okay, that's enough. I think you should refer to me as mistress. Okay, fine. I will obey. Whatever you want. As you wish, mistress. Go up, go up. I need the secret. Very good game deck. You learned an answer. She seems content like the cat that caught a canary. Twisted. Okay, the clan. Clan in Twisted and Perverted. How do your clan beliefs relate to the kinkiness of this world? The clan compromises players from many worlds. This one's under my jurisdiction, so I recruit here. We're one of the most powerful faction in this location. Okay, I'll do admiration. Recruiting people that like to be dominated. You've chosen smart combination. I saw the shadow of a smile in her face. Her gaze penetrates me without holding back. We spoke of fantasy. Do you want me to help you experience the pleasure you fear to imagine? All you need is just ask. Okay. And say mistress. Teach me of pleasure, please. And say mistress. I felt the tip of her knife on my back. Her other hand tried to divert my attention. She attempted to hurt and arouse me at the same time. It didn't work. Don't move. I wouldn't want to hurt you by accident. We can talk some more if you are able to focus. Yes, I am. Alright. Ask about Twisted and Perverted. Let's ask about the friends. The girl's fate. Or Timmy's problem. The boy I'm looking for had a friend, stammering, not comfortable in his own body, and I doubt he was better with other people's body. I remember him, delicate, completely lost in this game. He shouldn't have come here. What happened to him? He logged in here to celebrate his friend's birthday. Do you know what happened to him afterwards? He was terrified of what he saw. He clung to his friend as he was the last bite of real info in the world of fake news. He spoiled our fun. Our Mark didn't even notice when I helped him lose that dead weight along the way. She focuses her gaze on my body again. Her bearing seems to demand complete obedience. Remember, you can say stop at any moment, although I see your heart, you'd rather ask more. Yeah, I'll play along. I didn't enjoy playing her game, but knew what was expected of me. I understood my role, so I had full control over how much she trusted me. Okay, one more. I went along with the game she saw and couldn't conceal her satisfaction. Let's ask about the girl. There was 3 of them. Ask about the girl's friend. The boys logged in with the girl. Do you know what happened to her? Starlet and Amber. She was perfect, weak, guilt-ridden. I immobilized her so that she could still feel, but be completely at my mercy. Yeah, this is really twisted. So Starlet and Umbra. Right, where else? Starlet. Did I unlock? Yeah, journal. I searched for Umbra in the game logs and found a strange video from a back alley in this location. It was distorted and had no sound. Umbra came up from behind Starlet and thrust a dagger in her back. Then Starlet somehow got suspended mid-air and turned around. I noticed that she curled her lips as if she couldn't catch her breath. And that was it. The video ended. Okay. Then I handed her over to Fredo. Her gaze bore into me, waiting for my reaction. Okay. Say more. Tell me more. Yep. She definitely liked this. She was utterly helpless. I went back to her a couple of times until she learned to react with fear and arousal just at the sight of me. She brainwashed her or Pavloved her. Relations. I liked playing with you, GameDeck. Your actions were worthy of Twisted and Perverted, and this is your reward. She was intoxicating. I couldn't focus and wasn't prepared for her to stop and reach for the knife while still controlling my skin. I parried on instinct. She smiled and kissed me before her avatar dissipates. I eventually noticed she had slipped something into my pocket, a key. No, there is still information about Twisted and Perverted. Oh, I killed her. I have one. Huh. Oh, there is a mine here, yeah. Damaged car should disappear, this one didn't. And if I'm out to get out of here, I should look for the development stack and remove the car manually. Or look for another direct way. Yeah, there's the mine too, but I'll go as the developer. This is done, right? And this is done. Okay, let's go to the developer tools. Delete the car. The vehicle is blocking the alley. Okay, just delete it. Good thing Chitong still accept voice command. That was easy. I could have used the mine, I think. Find a way. Is Umbra back? Nope. Okay.
I'm getting used to seeing you around here.
Okay, let me see the deduction parts. Okay, there's nothing here. Maybe I should have failed one so that I get a chance to ask more. But yeah, anyway. Anything else? Leave, nothing.
All is well. I'm just resting. AFKing of
Yeah, I still don't have a red. Prance through the rainbow.
Go ahead.
Okay, find a way to get into the theater. I should use this key somewhere.
Wanna see a magic trick?
No. Where's my buddy?
What's up?
Where is my buddy? Yeah, I can enter this theater door, but where is Zoo, whatever his name was? before I go to the theater.
It's you again. Don't you have anything better to do?
He's no longer here. Ah, here he is. Hello.
What do you need?
Come join me.
Yeah?
Alright, let's go to the theater and I'll end this stream. I should have been able to open this door, but no matter how hard I try, I wouldn't budge. Best choice. Oh, it's my favorite game deck having some problem with the door. I wasn't expecting you in this place. Why are you here? I'm opening the door for you. You have to admit that there is certain poetic justice in this. After all, you opened my cage. And done. Okay, so this is if I don't get the key. But I have the key. Watch out for yourself, game deck. Whether it is out there seems dangerous. Whatever is out there seems dangerous. What the fuck? There's something up there. Okay, I'll do it next time. Alright, we reached the theater. I could have just went in, right, without the key. But yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm level 5. I have 11,000 points. Okay, cool. Good session. There was... I'm not sure about the design of this game. There are some... Like, for example, if you figure out something, you're still there will still be dialogues that says, hey, I have no idea who you are. But I just figured it out. What do you mean? So it looks like it's just a point of click and next kind of thing. But yeah, I'm intrigued with the stories. I like the story, I like the lore, but I don't like how the investigation is made. So yeah, I think that's it. Let's save and Wise out.